Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. Well, let's see what your energies are, Sag. New love prospects, connections, or anything you need to know of someone you're dealing with. For Sagittarius, what is it Sagittarius needs to know? New love prospects, connections, or what you need to know of someone you're dealing with. Yeah, so looks like there's been a painful ending to a possible relationship or just a situation that's come to an end here. We'll see. Yeah, someone's rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Yes, there's a painful period. If you are a masculine Sag or a cross watcher, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, something has ended. But you're rising like the phoenix from the ashes. So this is why I feel this is likely masculine Sag, but take it as it resonates. Yeah, someone's seeing some kind of truth, a little aha moment, see win or lose. This is someone whose situation's ended. This is someone who's now looking towards the future. They're seeing truth, win or lose. This is someone who's going to communicate. Yeah, see, all isn't what it seems. So some of you may feel someone seeing truth. It has to do with someone being sneaky or up to something. But this is someone just figuring something out. They're looking at the facts. It's an energy of someone being logical. They're looking at the facts. They're trying to figure something out. They're determined to win. So often it's someone being sneaky, but doesn't mean they're up to anything bad. Okay? No, all isn't often what it seems. It's a person who's looking at the facts, finding out truth because they want to win. This is someone keeping things to themselves. They're not saying too much, just keeping it all in, but it's someone going to trust their intuition, their inner knowing. So some of you already, are trusting your inner knowing. Like I say, all isn't what it seems here because we have this reason to celebrate. This is someone who was indecisive or didn't see something that they now see. See, someone's seeing truth. Yeah, someone here didn't make a decision. They just kind of sat there and didn't choose. But it's only a 2, so this is someone who's going to make some sort of choice here. Taking off the rose-colored glasses to see. Yeah, see, happiness and joy. Yeah, look at that. Someone here definitely head and heart decision. Someone's making a head and heart decision, finding that emotional balance. There's somebody here trying to figure out how someone feels. It's often someone that goes about something in a way to figure out how someone feels, but this is someone who didn't see something. Yeah, and it could be, if you are a feminine Sag, you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? It doesn't have to be. Could be Aries, Scorpio, or really just somebody in that energy. But this is someone who's often very kind, compassionate. Somebody high vibrational. This is often someone who needs to figure out something on their own. They keep it all in. They're keeping it all in. And they need to figure out how they feel. So someone's figuring something out. But it's someone who's trying to figure out how the other person feels a lot of times too. Yeah. But it is somebody finding that emotional balance here. Head and heart. A little battle with head and heart here too. So let's pull out a card and see what happened with this 4 of Wands, because this is generally a reason to celebrate, but something's come to an end. Yeah, so 10 of Wands, baggage, burdens. Someone's releasing some baggage from a past relationship. This would be something bothering someone. See, something's bothering this person, or something's bothering you about them, but it has to do with this win or lose, some sort of truth. So what ended here? Let's just clarify that. Looks like the end of a relationship. Yeah, someone here is definitely, after a period of time, someone is seeing things different. Because this is someone who is dealing with baggage. It has to do with something that happened that's now over. It was painful. So now someone's seeing things different. They're now seeing the truth. Yeah, so someone who dealt with someone who was kind of sneaky or up to something possibly too. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, someone assessing the situation, taking their time. Slow and steady wins the race. But someone's kind of planning and preparing here. It's like they're getting themselves ready. Yeah, it's a person feeling a little more enthusiastic, but you can see the player. Some of you feel somebody is a player, or they feel someone else is, the sneaky energy. But I feel something has shifted here, because someone who didn't see something is now seeing things clearly. Everything's being exposed. This is often someone who's a little sad on the inside, you know? Yeah, I feel like they see keeping it all in. Someone who's sad on the inside, happy on the outside. Let's have a look at the Seven of Swords. Why is this here? All isn't what it seems, but it's going to be exposed. Yeah, it has to do with something to do with the timing. See, someone felt enthusiastic, rushed in, maybe got a little overwhelmed, but they kept it to themselves. They're not saying anything. So it's telling the viewer to trust your intuition. I feel like you already know, okay? But someone here didn't see something coming. It was an opportunity to start something new. But there's that energy of a little battle between head and heart here. That's what I feel. Yeah, it's just feeling a little off. It doesn't feel right. They're not sure. So, but someone is, I feel, going to reassess this situation. Let's have a look at the wisdom. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone avoiding a disaster. We know, Sag, you like to avoid disasters. And that's what I feel. But I feel this is an energy of, you know, making peace with the past, leaving something behind, taking the lessons that you've learned. But you've learned something too. I feel like you're learning things even about self. Okay. But it has to do with investing, and it has to do with something to do with the timing and investing in a situation. See, someone was still invested in something else. They weren't quite over something. I feel they are now. So there's lessons learned. It's also an energy of someone here seeing the truth, taking time to get to know someone. Yeah, Ace of Wands. See, this is someone didn't see it coming. There's a spark and attraction. It's making them feel really happy. But like I say, there's a little battle between head and heart here. Yeah. Tell me about this sun energy. Yeah, someone here's waiting. So we have someone waiting for the one. Someone who's been waiting for the one, the right person, but now they feel the ship has sailed, because there's definitely something that's happened between two people. But this is someone, like I say, getting ready. They're getting themselves ready, planning, preparing, assessing a situation. You can see this past baggage from the past is being, someone's releasing their burdens. But it is an energy of someone who something was bothering them. They couldn't quite put their finger on it. It felt off. Now, it could be yourself with the masculine or the feminine. So don't be afraid to flip the energy. Tell me about this balance. Yeah, see, someone who's single, someone who keeps everything to themselves, very private. See, yeah, it's a secret. So someone who wants something here, but it's also someone maybe finding out someone is single. See, the one, someone here has been waiting for the one, but feeling the ship has sailed. It may be too late. I don't think it's never too late for love, but it has to do with someone being single. Yeah. Tell me about this Six of Swords. Why is this here? The Tower. Yeah, some sort of shock, something sudden. See, somebody felt a little overwhelmed. It was sudden. They didn't see it coming. So there's a spark and attraction. The fire's lit. So now we have a masculine who's rising like the phoenix. So this is after the fact. So someone who generally knows what they want, win or lose, they go for it. But somebody here just wasn't ready. They were still invested in something from the past. They've now made peace with the past. And then it's an energy of someone finding out someone's single. See, there's a lot of excitement. Someone's feeling excited, but I feel they weren't quite ready. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone learning something. See, they've learned. There's something being learned. Page of Swords is curiosity, learning. Someone's curious. They want to know something. But it's also someone who keeps something to themselves. They don't tell the other person what they're dealing with. So it's a person who wasn't ready. They wanted it, but they weren't ready. Now this is someone trying to, figure things out. Now they're trying to figure out how to fix the situation. Yeah, like I say, it's an energy of the one that got away. This is someone who, the one that got away. They're trying to figure this out. We have someone feeling more confident. See, taming the beast, looking on the past with kindness, compassion. Someone could be hoping for forgiveness or forgiving someone, because it's one of those energies where all isn't what it seems. So, yeah, like I say, it's the one that got away, but it's also someone figuring out how they feel. Yeah, so someone's crazy about someone. See, it's a person who was in a very unhealthy situation, but there's like this obsession here. I wouldn't be so surprised if someone's been holding a torch for someone a long time and they find that this person's single. They've just ended something by the looks of it here. That was unhealthy, but it's also someone who's been holding a torch. Now they're looking at this. See, it's a person who kept it all to themselves. It's an energy of privacy, keeping it all in. See, it's a situation I feel that didn't serve. But now we have a person who's, feeling more confident, looking on this with kindness, compassion. Absolutely. Yeah, we have the Empress. Again, kind, compassionate, forgiveness. We have an Empress here. So someone who's open to talk. This is also a person who can be quite private. They don't share everything about themselves until they feel they can trust somebody. Ten of Cups, somebody who wants to be happy. This is a person who knows what makes them happy. They know what fills them emotionally. So it has to do with two people, I feel, just putting all those cups on the table, having a conversation. Let's have a look at this Three of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, see, waiting. This is two people just kind of waiting. Is this the one? Waiting for the one, because all of a sudden it happens. But I almost feel like someone's finding out someone's single. They're very excited, but they don't know everything, or they don't tell the other person that they just ended something, and that's why there was some sort of issue there. But I feel someone maybe has been holding a torch for someone, and it could be both people, or this person's wondering if the other person has. See, it's someone learning something, taking the lessons they've learned. And it's an energy of taking time to get to know someone. See, someone should have, there's a little of this woulda, coulda, shoulda. If I would have known then what I know now, everything could have been different. So we have an energy of truth, integrity. See, trying something different, someone feeling different after a period of time, seeing things different, seeing things from a whole new light. Yeah, spark, attraction, but something feels off. So it's somebody who comes across as a little cold because they're trying to avoid a disaster. But I'm going to tell you, there's something that here that isn't going to be, there's something that can't be avoided. And like I feel, both people waiting for the one. Feeling the ship has sailed, it's too late. It's not too late. It's never too late for love. Yeah, it's never too late to connect with someone. Yeah, like I say, seeing things different. Someone's preparing themselves because now they know something that they didn't know. I have someone learning about themselves through this process. But you can see this person was enthusiastic and then kind of got overwhelmed and took off in the other direction. Very common energy, especially if somebody who's ended a relationship. It's a very painful period is over, though. Like I feel it's an energy of just, someone here is making a decision. See, out with the old, in with the new. So there's some sort of judgment. Somebody may have judged somebody wrong, but it has to do with healing, massive healing energy, and even an awakening with this energy. But it's someone who's kind of waking up to this and kind of looking at it different. This is something worth going after here. See, the one. Is this the one? See, two people. There's the torch, holding a torch. Someone's looking to see if someone feels the same. Boy, we got a person who's really in their head. Obsessively, trying to figure it all out. They're looking at the facts of the situation. Yeah, now we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's single. Someone who's kind of private. They have a tendency to keep some things to themselves. So I feel the secret is there's definitely a physical attraction. Absolutely. I'll say the chemistry here, Well, it could be someone who feels, like I say, the King of Swords can be kind of cold and judgmental. But someone's seeing something in a whole different light. So, yeah. What is the Queen of Wands up to? Now, you could be Sag, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, or just somebody in that energy. So it all depends who you're dealing with. Some of you, I could say, you've been single. You're just doing you, doing your own thing. Very creative. You know what you want. Yeah. Somebody who's very confident. So like I say, this is an Empress here. This is someone who's open to talk, very kind, compassionate. But it is someone who knows what they want. Yeah, it's a person keeping a lot to themselves, not saying too much. But this is someone who also has never got what they wanted. They've never really, got what they wanted here. So that's where I feel. I do see a little bit of pride and ego. What's so interesting? It's like we got two people keeping it all in, keeping it to themselves, not saying anything. It's an energy of private. I feel it's an energy of talking in private, doing everything in private. Because this is someone, it's an empress, someone who plays it safe. Someone who's very cautious how much they share about themselves. Because it's often someone who's been taken advantage of or been hurt before. But it's someone who's enjoying the fruits of their labor. They take care of themselves. They look out for themselves. They're definitely independent. But yeah, look at that. Someone here, see, a situation didn't serve. This is someone who's definitely also learned some lessons here. Why? Because they're an empress. There's a feminine here. Now, it could be, if you're a masculine, this is a feminine energy. Yeah, but I feel it's an energy of a situation not serving. See, something didn't serve someone. But it's also someone who knows their worth. It has to do with respect and self-respect, self-worth. See, someone here is no longer talking or giving to someone because it's somebody who's been waiting for someone to reach out. But it's somebody who's also no longer giving to someone else, no longer talking to them. But they're waiting for this person to reach out, which is more than likely, the masculine in this reading here. Could be, like I say, they could be anybody, this feminine. If you are a masculine Scorpio or Sagittarius, this is likely the person here. But it has to do with someone who's, like I say, kind of being cautious, playing it safe. Someone who's been taken advantage of before, who's been very generous. But it's like there's nobody talking. We got both people waiting. Both people are waiting for the other person to reach out. I don't see this feminine doing it. It looks like this is someone who's done that before, reached out, and it didn't serve. They didn't get what they wanted, so now they're not talking. Yeah, see, this is someone speaking truth. They speak truth. There's integrity. So this is someone who's definitely not a pushover. Someone who's not really putting up with it. This is someone who's been deceived before too. Like I say, they've dealt with something unhealthy. They've been deceived. This is what happens when you have two people who've been taken advantage of or been deceived by someone. But I got to tell you, there's an obsession here. Two people thinking about each other. See, someone choosing their battles, thinking things through. Yeah, thinking it through. It has to do with whether this is one. I feel we got two people holding that torch here for each other. Yeah, you can see other people talking, people involved. It does look like a reason to celebrate some kind of good news. So I feel it's an energy of someone taking action. Someone needs to take action because it has to do with the one that got away. This is someone looking. Is this the one that got away? Is this the one? It's like just figuring it all out, but it's a head and heart. Someone's making that head and heart decision, which is good. Always balance between head and heart. But somebody here was thinking with their head, not their heart. Now something's changed. They're now thinking with their heart. There is an energy of kindness, compassion, I feel, between both people here. The Empress is always open to talk. It's someone who's gracious and kind, generous. But this is definitely somebody who isn't going to be reaching out because I feel they may have already done it. Somebody, if they reached out, I feel they were curious that you could be in each other's social circle. If it isn't holding a torch, it's just that spark and attraction. You see, someone rising like the phoenix, ready to get out there, thinking about love after healing. So pretty interesting energy. Yeah, I feel the masculine here could be the Sag, but it could be the masculine, making a decision towards a Sagittarius female, feminine energy. So now we have the Seven of Cups, someone who sees opportunity. It's someone who knows a good thing when they see it, but this is also someone who just kind of keeps their options open while they're waiting. The Empress always keeps their options open while they wait. This is someone who doesn't waste their time for somebody who doesn't reach out. So I feel this person's hopeful. They're kind of hoping. The other person does. But yeah, see, waiting for someone to ask them out. I feel it's an energy of someone taking action to communicate. I actually feel this could go well. I see happiness here. I see a lot of happiness. I see change for the better. I do see a feminine who's moved on from someone. You know, they're definitely not talking to someone here. It's over, you know. Yeah. Interesting. Tell me about this devil energy. Yeah. Somebody here is a workaholic too. Possibly, I often see that. So much habit, lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. So there's definitely going to need to be some change of lifestyle, habit. Someone taking care of themselves, maybe. Someone hasn't been taking care of themselves. But it looks as though it has to do with being on the same page. You know, whenever I see that energy of this, the tower, the shock, the surprise, something happens where someone's curious, they want to know. See, it has to do with someone's history, their lifestyle. See, someone wants to know, they're just curious. Have you been married? It's someone felt suspicious, like they were up to something. But now, after a period of time, it's changed. Yeah, see, it's somebody who's definitely, it has to do with love, longing, two people coming together is a spark and attraction. And it could be, like I say, holding a torch. But it does look like somebody has ended an unhealthy situation. Both of you, for that matter. I also see the father, something to do with a father energy. Father figure, the way someone's raised. Yeah. But there's the energy. I feel there's someone doing a lot of thinking here. But it's like two people thinking the same thing. There we have it. Opportunity coming in, someone putting the shoe on the other foot, taking a pause, looking at, I know there's that introspection, that aha moment. Yeah, it's an energy of making a move. It's about two people talking, communicating. Someone felt overwhelmed because we have a feminine who reached out. But this is someone who probably didn't tell the other person their actual intentions. It was just like, hey, do you want to, want to talk, want to get together, whatever happened. And it could be either way. But this person's definitely head and heart balanced. They were thinking with their head, all their head. They got up into their head because it has to do with not trusting, feeling skeptical or somebody's up to something because that's what they just dealt with. Now we have, things changing here. So it's energy where the tables are changed. It has to do with someone putting in the effort. A lot of effort. I do feel there's, somebody here, someone who's put a lot of effort into something. They're no longer giving until the other person reaches out. But look at this. We've got the King and Queen of Cups. Come on, and the King and Queen of Swords. I feel like it's somebody here who wants love, longing for love. They're waiting for someone to reciprocate, but this is someone who will keep their options open. They won't stick around for long. So I feel this is someone who's been really, moving slow. I feel this is a feminine who's been more than patient. They want love. They're curious. They want to know. See, curious, but they're not talking. Their sword is down. They're kind of looking at this. They're not sure what's happening, where it's going. They feel like they're, it's an energy of waiting for this person to communicate. They're not talking. The sword's down. So it's funny, that card hasn't come out for some time. So like I say, this is someone waiting for someone to reach out. They're not going to. Nope. No, there's a lack of clarity. They want clarity, but it's not clear. This is the thing. So, see, it's an energy of someone wanting to know truth. Now it's here. See, it's an energy of why. Somebody wants to know why. But it's a win or lose. We have, the Queen of Wands is an energy of someone who often, goes for it, win or lose, like what the heck. But it's someone who's already done it. It didn't serve. They never got what they wanted. Now they're not moving. They're not talking. And they're not going to. They're just going to keep their options open. Because this is someone who's, very, generally a very positive, happy person. They're kind of happy where they're at. I feel they'd love to have love, a partner, or someone to connect with. But they're not going to move. So it's confirmed. Yeah. And now we have a King of Wands who feels like giving up. And this is the feminine too. It's an energy of some mutual energies here. Just two people feeling beat up, feeling like giving up on love. But like I say, it's a win or lose situation. Don't give up. There's something worth going after here. Beautiful. You see harmony and balance. See, making things right. Someone may have judged somebody, didn't treat them right, or, you know, it could go either way. But I feel what we have is harmony being restored, somebody coming in right, speaking truth. I feel there's integrity here. I feel there's a couple people with integrity. We have an Empress, somebody with good morals and values. You know, two people longing for love. That's why I feel some of you know each other. Maybe you have a history. Some of you may have went to school, university, worked together in the past, where someone's been crushing on someone a long time and not saying anything, holding a torch for some of you. Others of you, it's just an energy of someone showing someone they like them by doing something nice. And that's what I feel may have been with the feminine, doing something nice, hoping this person, you know, takes the lead, basically. So there we go. We have a feminine looking, seeing the bigger picture. This person doesn't reach out. Like I say, they're just going to take back that power and move on in another direction. It's definitely not what they want to do. I feel they're open to talk. They want to hear from this King of Cups. King and Queen of Cups talking. It's time to talk. Yeah, fresh new start, opportunity, invitation, a date. Yeah, I actually feel it's going to work out here. I really do, because we got two people who can't stop thinking about each other. But, you know, definitely someone here who's been in a relationship before, married before. It was very unhealthy. You know, kind of a fear of commitment maybe, of going down that path again. But, you know, when you choose the right person, it's about choosing the one, two people waiting for the one, the right person. And when there's chemistry and, you know, and you never really know how you're going to feel about somebody long term until you actually explore it, you know. It's about exploring it. I see expansion, somebody waiting for a situation to come to fruition. It's like both people waiting for the other person. But like I say, I feel we have a masculine who needs to make that move. Because this feminine is, you know, really thinking a lot of this person. But this is also somebody who doesn't want to repeat mistakes of the past by reaching out to someone and then the other person not reciprocating. So, yeah, you can see there's the temptation. See, feeling tempted. I feel the feminine's tempted at times to reach out. The masculine is. But it's about both people just pulling back a little, putting on the brakes a little, and taking it and assessing it. It's a crush, a longing. So someone just needs to let someone know how they feel. Even if they just do something nice, it's often sending flowers, a note, some kind of communication. Beautiful. So again, I mean, this seems to be a saga with Sagittarius is a little here. Some of you, I do see some of you moving on. Definitely open to other options because you've been waiting a long time and you're now kind of ready to maybe date somebody else here. Yeah, but it's someone who definitely, you know, sees the bigger picture. It has to do with someone putting themselves out there or just getting out there again. And that's what I feel. Maybe the feminine or masculine just getting out there again. Some of you. Yeah, definitely never sit around and just wait for somebody if they don't take action. You can only wait so long because life is precious. You know, look, as soon as I said that, out come the King of Swords. Somebody analyzing this, see a judgment. It's time to make a decision. Someone may have judged somebody wrong. Like I say, it may have, has to do with being fair. It has to do with harmony. I think we got two people who are actually in alignment here, more than they probably realize. So take care. See you soon.